Good morning, everyone. How are you? This is Mary Ellen. I'm coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your daily love energy. Spirit says check in, check up. So I'm here. If you're new, welcome. I've been on YouTube for a couple of years, and my spirit guides are saying make sure if you are having challenges in love and you're wanting some more guidance, take a look at the soul cycle readings that are on my channel. Spirit, all these things are woven together, so I've been asked to extend my offerings. So I'm jumping in this way. And the first card came out this morning. We were going to consult the oracles just to get the flavor of the day, the energy, the frequency, because, as a soul traveler, you are here to manifest your destiny and come into the energy set point that you are meant to express through and from and out of. So for the last couple of days, we've been talking about strife and breakup and heartbreak and all kinds of sad things, Spirit says, and a 0 point. As we come into this full moon, it is a 0 point moment, and you are in connection with the universe in order to get past the things that trouble you so that you can have an opportunity, actually, to come deeply into yourself and to create and manifest the love you want in your life from there. So the first card that came out from the beautiful Animal Medicine Oracle Deck was the Blank Shield. It's a moment when you get to write a new contract. It is time to manifest from that which already exists in your life. And I think my spirit guides are talking about your nature. What kind of love is going to be best suited for you? And it's time to go inside. As the cards have been saying over the last couple of days, if you haven't seen those readings, go and check them out. Spirit's talking about your energy. And here's the next card that came from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, the Rainmaker. It's beautiful, exactly what I was just talking about. Use your own nature to make rain, to bring abundance, and to help you understand what it is you are actually trying to manifest. So as we come into this culmination cycle with the moon, it is time to finish a cycle and begin to move forward. And my spirit guides are saying the message it's channeling through, it has to do with you being joyful. Allow yourself to be the blank slate. And from that blank slate, you can create whatever it is you want. And that creation does come out of your nature. What is the type of abundance that is meant to come from within you to create a beautiful love relationship, to bring forward your own energy? And that's what, deep down, isn't that what we want in our lives? We want to come from deep within ourselves to create the things that are going to bring us forward in our lives. And when we're talking about a love partner, that's especially true and extremely important. All right, so here's the card right on the top of the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle, Falling, and the lightness of being. I love that this is a feather standing here next to the Rainmaker with the beautiful angel wings that she has. So it is a time to be light. Get the lightness of your being. Put that on the surface. Even if you're still feeling heartache, my spirit guides are saying it is a moment when you can transcend that and bring into your life that which is meant to come. So as you move on from this experience that you've been going through for a couple of days, be the Rainmaker. It's time to manifest your dreams from this beautiful new blank slate that you have. And particularly, they're talking about the full moon. And, we see a representation of the moon there. This full moon is at a 0 point. It's a 0 point of Virgo. And we do have it aspected by Chiron, the wounded healer. So take your feathers and fly. That's my spirit guides are saying. Time to allow yourself to fall lightly from the heavens in order to create. And the Rainmaker, there's a notion of doing the sacred dance of creation. Dance with the universe in these moments with the full moon coming on. So we're gonna take a look at the Rider Waite and see what the fates, my spirit guides are saying, so that you can see what the fates have in store for you. And they're talking about predictions. And look, we have the sun again. First card out, the sun. This is the third day in a row that this has come, and now it's in the lead position. So while you are creating, standing in the full bounty of yourself, with the power of the sun and the moon, and I love this, Ace of Swords comes out again, second or third time in a row. So Spirit's saying your energy in this moment, look back a couple days. This line that is developing now was all about heartache and arguing, strife. You're making rapid progress. Whoever these messages are for that have been going through a heartache and a breakup, I think you've made the decisions. You've come clear. You've come clear, Spirit says, just in time for the full moon that's coming forward in a couple of days. It's incredibly beautiful, and because you have made your decision, you've come to your clarity in the full light of the sun of your own existence. You're making rain, and you are light as a feather now. I think some of you who've left a relationship are feeling the relief in a way that's really profound, and the relief does cause you to be joyful and free yourself from negative energy so that you can get clarity of mind in the full light of your own sun, your own blank shield, and begin to dance again and manifest and be light as a feather, the beautiful lightness of being connected to the universe. So let's find out what's going on. You are definitely manifesting. Look at the power of these first three cards. That's amazing to me. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know for anyone who's been struggling? Yeah. Look, Two of Cups. It is about bringing balance to yourself so that you can manifest the love relationship that you want. There is something coming forward. And, that first, I think it was 2 days ago when that reading came out, I think there is someone in your sphere. Now that you are free and now that you're standing in the full light of the sun, there is nothing more attractive than you being in your power and standing in your center and being clear, because that is the place from which you are joyful and you are able to manifest new life, blossoming. There's a purity that you have. Do you see the purity that's going on in this line? And it is about being the blank shield. The purity of your own being is doing its best to come forward in order to create what you want to manifest. And look, 10 of Pentacles. Yesterday we were talking, 6 of Pentacles came out, and we were talking about, Spirit was talking about the ability to create and manifest a stable love relationship. And that was the problem. There was something very unstable about that which you just left behind, Spirit says. And coming forward, you're going through this incredible, and look, here's the Fool card again, this incredible manifestation of your own being. So, love relationships, it's not just about bringing happiness into your life. It's about the vibration that you bring. Look how you are vibrating now. Spirit's saying, look at your brilliance when you come into a place of health within yourself. So there's been a lot of shift and change going on inside of you as you have been moving away from that which does not serve you. And perfect. The Page. And so we have here, if manifesting, being in alignment with the universe, the 10 of Pentacles, this is a prophecy about what's coming forward. And you are now going to be able to offer a stable connection. And it may be that very soon into this moon cycle, like maybe once that this cycle completes, you are going to have an offer that's going to come in. And you're going to feel a lot of love. And it's going to be some kind of a soulmate connection. Because, these two people, they're offering their cups to each other, but they know each other on a soul level. That's the power of this line. In fact, Spirit's saying all these cards are indicating that you are now ready. You've come through some kind of healing. And if your process continues, focus there very diligently, because you have the ability to start again. And you know what? What I love about this is that you do offer, or you do get an offer, because of some kind of brilliant connection from the universe, and you're wise enough now to know you're at a beginning point and to be able to go slow and to create for yourself this 10 of Pentacles because you've been willing to connect yourself to the universe to bring forward the relationship actually that is meant for you. That's what this is about, because you've become the rainmaker and you've freed yourself. You have this lightness of being now. So Spirit, please tell us about this Page of Pentacles. What's the offer? What's coming through? Please let us. Yeah, look, fantastic. Three of Wands. Looking forward. So you know that you are at a 0 point and you're looking forward. There is a connection. And part of this connection, I think, is with yourself. It's time to love yourself again. Going through a heartache and a heartbreak can really tamper, Spirit says, with your self-esteem. And when you have those experiences, it's time to get with yourself. Look at this. Look. Ace of Wands. So this is a moment of purity and clarity, and it's a cleansing. That's what this is about. You are going through a cleansing after that breakup. So you know what? If you don't have any traditions or habits in your life where you do a little ceremony, light a candle, put some things that mean a lot to you, even if you just do it on a plate from your kitchen, Spirit says, as the moon comes on and you finish this cycle, allow yourself to, Spirit says, to seize the moment and to be in this beautiful lightness of being. Because look, you know what? Nine of Cups. It's done. That thing you were dealing with, it's over. Spirit saying that is done. And we don't have to worry about it anymore. Just to give you some contrast. All right, Spirit, please give us one more card. Let's just one more clarifier for the Nine of Cups. Because I know people worry about that. Look. There you go. Wheel of Fortune. It's, I'm really excited for you. This is really beautiful. And the only thing that's reversed in this entire reading is that problem that you had when you went through this breakup. It was, some of you were dealing with somebody who was very closed off, very arrogant. Spirit keeps telling me they were controlling. Somebody was in your life. For some of you, look. World card. All right, so clearly you've moved on. And the place in which you've moved on is deep inside of you. And you've gone inside and you have set up the energy of the movement that my spirit guides promised you going forward, because the room for movement came out with all of the knights were on the table. I think it's 3 days ago now. And then yesterday, the rune was about radical severance and inheritance. And you were being promised an inheritance from the sacred realm, from your soul. And remember, everything you do in love, it does have to do about with your soul cycle, the circuit of your existence. That when you came here to have these experiences, it was meant to help you learn and grow. So that, as a spirit being, you can move on. And it's, I want to say congratulations, but my spirit guides are saying thank you, because you're doing what was meant to be done. And you've drawn on your strength in a way that brings forward a very powerful culmination, because this new beginning is coming. I think immediately following this full moon that's coming forward on the 19th, that promises healing and increases our ability to stream the love of the universe into our own lives. So Spirit, let's give us a room. One more message, please, about this moving on, about this beautiful soulmate, this connection with yourself, and therefore with another, to begin and to accept this beautiful love offer, or make a beautiful love offer about stable love. That's why it's Pentacles. And yes, there's the beginning of passion, because you've come to this incredible clarity. And maybe some of you have had someone standing in your life. I've been seeing that come through. I think there might have been someone hanging around who's been waiting for you to show up in your own life so that they could step forward and say, you know what, I want to know you. I want to be with you. Are you available? I want to give you my cup of love now that you're standing in your own clarity. And whoever that person is, they really do want to build something with you. They're willing to be at the beginning. And they want the type of love that is connected to the universe. It's spiritual love between two people, and it brings forward growth. And you continue to stand in yourself, and I think it's really important. And the new sprouts while you're standing in the full light of the sun, looking forward, the new sprouts of growth and a different kind of passion, a new kind of passion that is inspired in a very sacred way. So, Spirit, please give us a rune. These beautiful soul travelers. Spirit's calling you love emanators. And that's what it's about. Your radiance is meant to be emanating from you. And that's why this falling, this beautiful lightness of being came forward. Because you're the rainmaker now. And that's really exciting to me. All right, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to take a look at the book. And I'm going to read to you about this beautiful rune. This is, of course, look, it's signals. Isn't that beautiful? Let's put it right in the middle. Right next to the Ace of Swords is brilliant clarity and the signals about what's coming forward. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Something new is building. That's gorgeous. This is the rune Ansuz. It is about signals. It is a messenger rune. It is connected to the ancient god Loki from the Norse tradition. The keynote here is receiving messages and signals and gifts. Even a timely warning may be seen as a gift. This message is that of a new life unfolding. And new lives begin with new connections. That's you. That's your new connection. And this is how you're both feeling. You're both wanting to offer something and you're feeling connected enough in a very sacred way that you feel that this is something stable and you can begin again. It's beautiful. So when the messenger rune shows up, new lives begin with new connections and surprising linkages that direct you onto new pathways. Take care now to be especially aware during meetings and visits and chance encounters, particularly with persons wiser than yourself. When the messenger rune brings sacred knowledge, you are truly blessed. Loki is the ancient trickster from the pantheon of the Norse gods. He is a mocking shadow of the creator god, as well as the bringer of benefits to humankind. He is a reminder that even scoundrels and arch thieves can be bearers of wisdom. And I think this person that you separated from, it did start a new cycle. It caused you to recreate yourself. You had some kind of an awakening as an after effect, Spirit's saying, of this breakup that you just went through. For those of you that I think because we see this here, we're finishing that cycle, and Spirit wants you to know that when the full moon comes forward and you step through the portal of the energy that's coming, because you're standing in the light of your own sun now to manifest, something beautiful is about to happen. So stay with yourself. When you draw this rune, expect the unexpected. This message is always a call, and it is a call to a new life. This is the first of the 13 cycle runes that make up the cycle of initiation. Runes that focus directly upon the mechanism of self-change, and as such address our need to integrate unconscious motive with conscious intent. Drawing Ansuz tells you that connection with the divine is at hand, and clearly we see that. This is a signal to explore the depths, the foundations of your life, and to experience the inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your own nature. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to be nourished and to give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others, and a new sense of family solidarity will invest itself in your being. So I'm going to double down on that message just coming through in a channeled way. I think when the full moon comes, in whatever way you want to do it, do a little ceremony for yourself. Write down the things you would like to release and let it go. Safely, if you write it down on a piece of paper, put it in a little bowl or something, and burn it and bless it as it exits, Spirit says, because it's time to really come into the sacred part of your being and allow yourself to have a mechanism of release, because it is time to move past the anger. And Spirit's saying shame. Some of you are feeling shame, and I'm really sorry about that. And my spirit guides are saying that's no longer an emotion or a self-judgment that you need to have ever again in your life, because you are a soul traveler and you are here to activate your heart, and you are doing it. And the lessons we learn along the way, equally sacred. So it's time to release it. It's done. And you have turned your own wheel of fortune. You have a new world coming forward, and look how beautiful it is. So thanks everyone for being here. Put some messages on the thread in the comment section. Love to hear. I love hearing from you. Love hearing your stories. And I'll look forward to being here with you again. And I wish you every happiness that you are clearly coming into and meant to have in your life. It is your destiny. So enjoy your soul travel on this day, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.